Thank you all for attending this meeting. As you may have already heard, Lauren Hill, aka Agent Shadow, has been contained. After her last encounter with SCP-106, Agent Shadow nearly lost her life and could barely move around due to an excessive amount of time in his pocket dimension.
Oh my god. Is she okay?
Agent Shadow is stable. She just needs to rest for a few weeks. However, last night at around 3 a.m., Agent Shadow attempted to sacrifice a civilian. According to the personnel who helped her, SCP-106 used some kind of potion on her, granting her temporary healing while affecting her mental state.
Potion? I would never have taken SCP-106 for the wizarding type.
Actually, no, Dr. Clef, based on Agent Shadow's testimony, SCP-106 wasn't working alone. After his last escape, it was discovered that the breach was caused by sabotage. It's possible that whoever's responsible orchestrated SCP-106's escape and Agent Shadow's capture.
What measures have been taken in helping Agent Shadow?
That's why we're having this meeting, Dr. Gears, as 3 of the SCP Foundation's best researchers. The O5 Council trusts that you, Dr. Bright, and Dr. Clef could come up with a way to help Agent Shadow.
When Lauren was arrested last night, she was found with a strange-looking dagger. My theory is that a cult that worships some evil and powerful entity orchestrated the whole thing, making her carry out their misdeeds.
You don't think it's the Scarlet King, do you?
I don't know, Dr. Gears. The only piece of evidence we have to go on is the red dagger Lauren had on her person that night. However, I don't think that's enough to prove the Scarlet King's involvement.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past him or his cult, the Children of the Scarlet King. They've been a thorn in Agent Shadow's side since the day she met the Gate Guardian.
Should we get someone to look into the Children of the Scarlet King, just in case? It wouldn't have been the first time they did something to Agent Shadow.
I have to agree with Dr. Gears. Considering the Scarlet King's godlike abilities, it's likely that he's responsible for what happened. The sooner we investigate the Children of the Scarlet King, the better.
Very well, we will send someone to investigate the Children of the Scarlet King. In the meantime, Agent Shadow will stay contained until we figure everything out. Chances are that this won't be a what-I'm thing. Before we go any further, I have an important announcement to make regarding Site 360.
I'm so happy you've been assigned to be the new director of Site 360, Jack.
Me too. The O5 Council is also considering transferring all your SCP friends here too.
That's also great. Now I can have all my friends in the Foundation as close as possible.
Lauren?
Adam?
Oh my god. Lauren. I was so worried when I couldn't reach you. I didn't know your address and nobody seemed to know where you'd disappeared to. Are you alright?
Adam, what are you doing here? How did you find me?
Excuse me, but who are you?
I'm Adam Hughes, Lauren's friend.
Oh, so you're Brainiac Adam. I'm Dr. Jack Bright, director of Site 360. I'm the one who Jeremy Corbin spoke to about the terms of Lauren's release from containment.
Oh, then I have to thank you for allowing my friends and me to help Lauren.
Of course. Anything to help a friend.
Aeschylus has already filled the adamantiums in on what happened. We all study magic at Hogwarts, so he'd be more than happy to work with the SCP Foundation.
Wait, how did you meet Aeschylus?
Oh, I haven't told you yet, but Abel, Louis, and Aeschylus escaped containment once they found out what happened to you. Apparently, Aeschylus hotwired an MTF unit's car and drove here to Viand with Abel and Louis to bust you out.
Christ, of course they'd pull something like that.
Yeah, Aeschylus told me about that. He claimed that he and his friends wanted to give Lauren a help they knew the Foundation couldn't give her. Any idea what he meant by that?
Honestly, he's not wrong. The SCP Foundation thinks it can solve everything with science, including supernatural-type situations. As if science could explain so much as half the crazy shit they dealt with. I've told the O5 Council time and time again to involve magic practices, but they never listened.
Well, maybe my friends and I could help with that. As I said, the adamantiums have been studying magic in Hogwarts. Even Rita Repulsa has her own magic from the Power Rangers universe. Hopefully, that will be enough to help Lauren.
Great. But first, there's something I need to talk to you about, Adam.
What is it?
Over a month ago, a group of people broke into this site and stole a potentially dangerous item. I have security footage of that night on this tablet. Please take a look at this.
Oh my god, it's the Alanastiums.
I figured as much. The MTF units have been searching everywhere for them. Unfortunately, it seems as if they'd vanished, as nobody has seen them since.
Come to think of it, I hadn't seen or heard from the Alanastiums in a long time. But who's that woman with the face mask? She's not an Alanastium. At least, not that I know of.
No one knows. From what we'd gathered, this woman seemed to have led this heist. She likely recruited the Alanastiums to help her. We also believe they'd all gone into hiding, knowing that the SCP Foundation wouldn't stop looking for them.
And why did they steal the staff? What does it do?
That's SCP-1288-C, the staff of Bloody Cornelius. Centuries ago, that staff belonged to an evil demon-mancer called Bloody Cornelius. Due to its dangerous power, the SCP Foundation ensured no one could ever use it again. But thanks to the mask and his cartoon powers, the staff is now out of containment. I dread to think of what the woman and the Alanastiums plan to use it for.
If this staff is as dangerous as you say it is, then I sincerely hope you find it. Is there anything I can do to help with that?
Thanks, but the SCP Foundation has it covered. For now, please help us figure out if the potion spell over Lauren is still there.
Useless. These books are fucking useless.
Valen, is everything all right? I could hear you swearing from the living room, which is directly above this part of the basement.
No, father. No matter what I do, I can't get the staff of Bloody Cornelius to work.
Maybe it's for the best, dear. Demonmancy is a very dangerous form of magic. It requires a lot of knowledge and experience to master. One wrong move could get you killed or worse.
We're the Hemlocks. We've been a family of the most powerful dark wizards for centuries. I think I can handle a legion of demons.
That may be true, but no one in our family has ever practiced demonmancy before.
That's precisely the point, father. If one of us could master demonmancy, we could achieve world domination.
Very well. Just please be careful. Your mother and I would be devastated if anything happened to you. I love you, Valen.
Thanks again for letting the Alanastiums hide in your mansion, Mrs. Hemlock.
You're very welcome, Alan. It's the least I could do after you helped my daughter obtain the staff of Bloody Cornelius. I'd be a fool to leave you at the mercy of those SCP shites. And please, call me Melanie.
Very well, Melanie.
Melanie, we need to talk about this demonmancy business.
What is it this time, Sean?
I really think we should reconsider getting involved with demons. You and I both know that they're the most dangerous and unpredictable beings in the world. What if they turn on us because we're not the staff's rightful owners?
Don't be ridiculous. If there's one thing demons appreciate, it's humans being evil, especially when using the most dangerous types of magic. They'd be so happy to work with us that they'll be begging us to become the staff of Bloody Cornelius's owners.
Look, all I'm saying is that we should be careful. You never...
Enough. Valen knows what she's doing. We raised her to be the strongest, most powerful dark mage on Earth. No demon could possibly overpower her even if they tried. Just let Valen do what she's doing and everything will work out in our favor.
Yes, do.
What's his problem?
Forgive my husband. He tends to be far too cautious when it comes to interacting with supernatural entities. One of the best men in our family, and he doesn't have the balls to work with so much as a ghost. If I'd known of his cowardice, I never would have considered marrying Sean in the first place.
Sounds like Sean needs to grow a pair. If he doesn't, you may as well divorce his cowardly ass.
You know what, Constance? You're right. I deserve better.
One day, my love. One day, you will be mine.
Zarya, can I come in, dear?
Sure, Dad. Come in.
I wanted to see how things are going between you and your vampire friend. Mara, was it?
Oh, things have been great since I met Mara. Thanks to her, I've gained the best magical abilities I could ever ask for.
That's good, sweetheart. Just remember to be careful.
Dad, it's fine. Nothing's going to happen to me. You know, you really need to get over your fear of working with supernatural beings. I don't know how this fear started. But the sooner you get over it, the better it'll be for everyone in the family.
I appreciate the advice, Zarya, but I think I'll continue to stay away from such practices.
I'm not finding anything. How about you guys?
Not in this book. Sorry, my love.
Nothing to report here either.
Damn it. That's the 4th round of books and there's still nothing on that hypnosis potion.
What hypnosis potion?
Oh, hi Callum. Sorry we didn't see you there.
Sorry guys, but I couldn't help but overhear. I noticed that you and the other adamantiums had your noses stuck in books since this morning. May I ask what's going on?
Should we tell him?
We may as well, Dean. Due to the severity of the situation, I'd say we need all the help we can get.
Okay, that's got to be one of the most messed up potions I'd ever heard of. Have you spoken to the head teachers about this?
We would. But we promised not to go public with Lauren's predicament.
I understand where you're coming from. However, consulting the head teachers would be your best bet. In fact, I'd like to help Lauren too.
Merlin's beard. That's got to be one of the most disturbing and strangest potions I'd ever heard of.
I'd never heard of such a potion. Temporary healing and hypnosis at the same time. That doesn't sound like a potion we teach here at Hogwarts.
Lauren believes that the potion was made with forbidden magic.
I hope you're not suggesting what I think you're, Adam. Sure, Harry Potter went in the restricted section before. But that's only because he had to. Can we even trust this SCP Foundation or whatever it's called not to misuse any of the books there?
From what I've been told, the SCP Foundation doesn't care about magic. They just want to know what happened to Lauren and if she will have another episode.
Is it possible for us to meet Lauren? I want to see this for myself.
Ask Dr. Bright. Hopefully, he will agree to it.
Okay. For now, you should head to your common room. It's getting late and your curfew is fast approaching.
Let's see how Lauren's first night went. So far, she seemed to be sleeping well. Wait, what's happening? For fuck's sake. The audio's not working. Shit. This is similar to how those police officers described Lauren's behavior the night she was detained. That means the potion is still in effect. According to the footage, Lauren woke up at exactly midnight. She then tried breaking out of containment before passing out at 4 a.m. sharp, the same time she passed out the previous night. This also confirms what Amari said about the potion's effects happening only at night. Okay, now we've finally determined a pattern. But the question is, what should I do next?
Dr. Bright, there's a man here who wishes to speak with you.
Now what? Can I help you?
Greetings, Dr. Bright. My name is Albus Dumbledore.
Dumbledore? The headmaster of Hogwarts?
Yes, sir.
Oh, did Brainiac Adam send you?
Yes, he told me about Lauren and what happened to her. May I speak with her?
Of course. Follow me to Lauren's containment cell. Lauren, this is Dumbledore. He's heard about your predicament and came here to help you.
That's right, Lauren. After careful consideration, I decided to take you to Hogwarts. There, we will collaborate with the other teachers and get to the bottom of this weird mystery potion.
Really? That's awesome. Thank you, Dumbledore. But wait. Why do you want me in Hogwarts? Wouldn't it be safer to have me stay here?
Well, yes. However, I understand that the potion used on you was made with forbidden magic. That being said, it's likely that we'll need to turn to the books in the restricted section for answers. Because I don't want to risk such knowledge falling into the wrong hands, I decided it would be better to keep you and everything in the restricted section within Hogwarts.
Okay, that makes sense. But what if I go crazy again?
Dr. Bright has informed me that your episodes only occur at night between midnight and 4 in the morning. If the time comes before we break the spell, you can stay in Azkaban. I explained everything to Warden Stark and he agreed that having you stay there would be our safest option.
Great. With the high security in Azkaban, I won't have to worry about hurting anyone. Thank you.
Any luck on getting that staff to work, Fallon?
No, nothing seems to be working. I swear, if those fuckers don't release Lauren soon, I'm going into that site and killing everyone inside.
Speaking of which, has the SCP Foundation figured anything out yet?
Please. Since when does the SCP Foundation study magic? They're so convinced that everything can be solved with science that they wouldn't even consider it.
Tell me about it.
Anyway, my mole has informed me that the SCP Foundation is going to send Lauren to Hogwarts. They think that the 3 head teachers can help in uncovering what my potion really did to her.
Perfect. Once Lauren gets there, I will retrieve her and maybe cause some mayhem in that wizarding school.
You wanted to see us?
Adam and Callum, Professor McGonagall and I have summoned you here on behalf of Professor Dumbledore. He's come up with a way to help your friend.
Really? That's wonderful news. What do we need to do?
Well, after much research and consideration, Professor Dumbledore felt that it's time we resort to the restricted section.
What? You're actually going into the restricted section?
I'm afraid we have no choice. It's clear that whatever's going on is a work of forbidden magic. Professor Dumbledore believes that if we're to break whatever spell is on Lauren, we'd have to search the restricted section for any information we can find on the potion that was used on her.
Hang on. Are you actually inviting us to the restricted section?
Yes, Callum. Since you and your respective groups are some of the best heroes in Vind, we all agreed that you can be trusted to not using whatever spells you'll find. Anyway, Lauren and Dumbledore are waiting for us in the library. Best not to keep them waiting.
Has anyone found anything yet?
No, nothing.
I haven't found anything either.
Same here.
What about you, Mr. Rockley? Any luck on your end?
Everyone, I think I just found the potion that was used on Lauren.
Really? What kind of potion is it, Callum?
Well, according to this book, the potion is called Darkest Days. It reverts a soul to its worst times, making it act like it's still in those days.
What does that mean?
If I have to guess, the potion probably hypnotizes people into acting like the worst versions of themselves. For example, if this potion were to be used on Gustav Novikov, he'd be hypnotized into acting like the homophobic troublemaker he was before the adamantium saved him.
What? Lauren, have you sacrificed people before?
No, I've never done anything so terrible in my life. Make me drink Veritaserum if you don't believe me.
Everyone, please calm down. Before we jump to conclusions, I want to point something out. Callum, does the book say anything about temporary healing or only taking effect between midnight and 4 a.m.?
I can confirm the time window in which the potion would take effect. However, I don't see anything about temporary healing.
There you go. That means that this potion couldn't be the one used on Lauren.
Thank goodness. Sorry for my reaction, Lauren.
It's okay, Adam. Let's keep searching.
What's this black substance on the wall? Ugh. Whatever it is, it smells worse than Mrs. Norris's litter box. Who's there? Show yourself. I swear, if this is the work of a troublemaking student.
Hello, Filch.
Who? What are you?
That's not important. Where is she?
Where's who?
LaurenBlade. I know your school is keeping her here. Tell me where she is and I won't kill you on the spot.
What do you want from her?
A friend of mine has big plans for Lauren. However, they can't be fulfilled until I retrieve her.
No way. Whatever you're planning can't be good. I suggest you leave before I get Dumbledore involved.
I know your school can't use magic to defend yourself. Therefore, I should have no problem ending you right here and now. If you're going to keep talking with me, I will.
Expelliarmus. Run, Mr. Filch.
You shouldn't have picked a fight with me, kid.
I don't know who you are, but you better leave this castle or else.
Oh, I will leave, but not without torturing you so first.
I don't like the sound of that. I must alert the rest of the school.
Argus, what are you doing here? Why do you look so scared?
Something attacked me in the halls. He claimed that he was looking for LaurenBlade.
What was it?
I didn't get his name, but he looked like a zombie with his dark, decomposing skin and tattered, blue vest.
Oh shit, not him.
You know of this creature, Miss Hill?
Yes, his name is Lawrence. He's the one who used the potion on me. Dumbledore, you have to evacuate Hogwarts immediately. Lawrence is a dangerous sadist who will torture anyone he comes across. Crap, that must be him terrorizing the students.
Severus and Minnie, you're coming with me to handle this. The rest of you, stay here until further notice.
Wait. Before you go, there's something you need to know about Lawrence. He has a strong aversion to sudden bright lights. If you want to stun him, use the Lumos spell.
Thank you, Lauren.
I will call Jack and tell him to send MTF units here to get Lawrence. The MTF units are on their way. However, it might take a long time because they can't get to Hogwarts by normal means. The teachers might be able to hold Lawrence off. However, I don't know if that'll be enough to prevent any casualties.
But what can we do? Dumbledore instructed us to stay here.
I have an idea. It's crazy, and I will most definitely get chewed out by the O5 Council for this. But it's the best option we've got.
What do you have in mind, Lauren?
First, does anyone have an invisibility cloak?
Now, who should I drag into my pocket dimension next?
Hey you. Over here.
Her.
Come get me, you disgusting pile of rotten meat.
That's it. He's dead. Now where is that old bastard hiding?
Hey Walking Dead, mask up. Aeschylus? You there, buddy?
Yep, it's me, Lauren.
Yes. It worked. It fucking worked. Guys, it's safe to come out.
Brilliant work, Lauren. You saved Hogwarts.
Thanks. Now all we have to do is, getting lightheaded.
I got you.
I'll get the wheelchair.
Ugh. Man, I thought I'd never be able to leave Dr. Gear's office.
I still can't believe you used Viand logic to summon Aeschylus and used him on SCP-106.
I had no choice, Jack. If I didn't do what I did, someone could have died before the MTF units even arrived at Hogwarts.
I understand, Lauren. Your quick thinking and knowledge of SCPs have saved Hogwarts from facing any casualties. Both Hogwarts and the SCP Foundation are very grateful for that. But you know as well as I do that Aeschylus isn't exactly the friendliest SCP.
Speaking of Aeschylus, where is he? I hadn't seen him since we arrived here.
He was taken to SCP-100 and SIXS containment cell. After the MTF unit separated them, 106 collapsed onto the ground as if he was knocked out cold.
Aeschylus killed him?
No. SCP-106 woke up about 15 minutes later.
Damn it. I was hoping that would end Lawrence for good.
You may not have succeeded in terminating SCP-106. But there is a silver lining. Aeschylus obtains the memories of everyone who wears him. That means he could provide us with information on where he's been and what he did to you. The one thing I can't wrap my head around is why Aeschylus willingly gave up his host like that.
I'm as baffled as you, Jack. Maybe he'll explain while talking about what he'd uncovered from being worn by Lawrence.
Yeah, you're right.
By the way, have you guys heard about Draco and Atto? They broke into the library's restricted section last night. Yeah. Atto claimed that he and Draco were looking for a spellbook that belonged to some ancient warlock. Someone named Bloody Cornelius.
What's wrong, guys? Why do you look so scared?
Hang on, you've never heard of Bloody Cornelius?